If you respec on the right side of the talent page, the rested XP tab can give you a guide on what talents you should put and at what level. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, look at that. What doesn't work here? Oh, I'd have to... Oh, it only shows it if... Okay. Okay. Oh, well, look at this. Next level, it starts going here. That's interesting. Okay. Cool. Right on. Also, all streamers are buying troll necklaces, so there's a server shortage. That checks out. That checks out. Mm-hmm. The people farming those necklaces are probably making bank. I bet, dude. Where do you farm them? Maybe I should go make some money farming troll necklaces. Where do I farm those? Wait a second. I'm missing out. Hinterlands? What level? Oh, okay. Oh, late 40s? 40? Okay, okay. What is the plan for Season of Discovery tomorrow? Have they announced, like, what time it goes live? Are they taking the servers down for a long period of time? Like, what are they doing? How's this working? 4 p.m. ET? Oh, man. Bummer. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow. Maybe, well, we could do it maybe tomorrow on the Cozy. Maybe. Let's see. I got nothing going on today. We got the PC game show tomorrow at 1. And then I got meetings at 2:30. The PC gaming show should be fun tomorrow. Friday. The weekend's pretty clear for stuff. Give me some stuff then. Okay. Okay. Got some stuff on Monday. Great. All right. Hinterlands is the trolls. 40 to 42 are the early ones. Okay. Wait, did I get what I needed? Go check. Maybe. Are you watching the PoE event on Thursday? When is it? Maybe. Nice. It's like at 3 o'clock. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. If I put show tooltip on this skill under Mongoose Bite, will it show Raptor Strike instead of Mongoose Bite? Does show tooltip do the next skill or does it do the first skill forever? Oh, I can just do it up here. Like that? Ah, thank you. Thank you. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, chat. Oh, we're going to the Hinterlands. Oh, cool. Okay, great. Speaking of Hinterlands, I guess I go this way, right? Is there like a thing in the wall here? Looks like there's a giant ass wall here. Oh wait, looks like it's broken. Is it broken? It's broken. Okay. Why is my fishing pole out? What did I do? The sword. Oh yeah, I don't have my big Chungus sword anymore. That's right, we got an update in Razorfen Downs. Yep. That's All Track Mountains. Where are we going? Let's see. Scowling says, just setting up streaming for the first time. Cohh being so positive about there still being room for new ideas is one of the reasons why I'm doing it. Thank you for always being so positive, says Scowling Fleshbag. First of all, love the name. I really hope you make it on Twitch with the name Scowling Fleshbag. I love that. Second of all, I'm thrilled you're starting, but keep in mind what we were talking about in that thing. There are literally hundreds of thousands of people sitting around playing games. You got to make it interesting. Differentiate yourself. Bring something to the table. That's what we were talking about earlier. So don't think you can just get a nice camera, spend $1,000 on a nice setup, and then just turn it on, start streaming games, and think you're going to go anywhere. Yep. Got to make it interesting. Yeah, naming yourself Scowling Fleshbag is definitely a step in the right direction. I would agree with that. Yes. Make yourself the first Muppet VTuber. Already happened. We already have a Muppet streamer. Yep. But it's a good idea. Yep. No, his name is Benny Fitz. Yeah, he's got like a little team. He's a really good dude. Yep. Interlands overall is pretty dangerous, just FYI. Thank you. We've never been here before. What will most streamers live from when they grow older? And what will they do when they grow older? Well, first of all, I'm a pretty old streamer at 39. But the beautiful thing about streaming, and this is so much fun and so cool to talk about. So at 39 years old, video games basically started getting popular when I was 10 years old. So I was one of the first. There was one before us, arguably, and of course you can play games when you're older. But in terms of a generational thing, the 80s and 90s were one of the first times that we saw video games really come to prominence. So people now ask things like, you know, what are you going to do when you're older? Well, when I'm older, there's going to be millions of people my age that are interested in video games like there aren't now. So when I'm older, I'll be streaming to them. There's literally these giant new markets opening up that have never existed before. Like this community here on Twitch is one of the oldest communities, I would argue, of its size. Like the amount of people that hang out in this community that are like, I'd say 25 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus. Like this type of community could not have existed 20 years ago. So what am I going to do when I'm older? I'm going to stream, man. Probably with a lot of you guys hanging out and playing games. So yeah, it's interesting. It's not like the two key words about what I'm talking about. This is not a profession that will be aged out of, because literally my viewer base is getting old with me. So it's not going to be like a situation, you know, I'm going to love games my entire life. Probably a lot of you guys are too. So it's not really a situation where like I'm going to become 60 years old and then it's like, well, no one wants to watch me anymore. No, a lot of you old people are going to want to come on and watch a 60-year-old because you aren't going to watch them youngins. I don't want to watch any of them youngins, those 40-year-olds. I want to watch someone like me play video games. And I'll be like, good, because I'm here for you. You know, it's going to be that kind of thing.
What do you want, laddie?
So yeah, it's a very cool thing. Like, funny enough, I'm on the geriatric wave. I'm riding the geriatric wave on Twitch. Where it's like I'm right at kind of the cusp of like that the just imagine a wave of old people. Like yeah, like we're surfing on that right now. It's great.
Do I look like Griffin Master?
And by the way, real talk, I fundamentally understand 39 is not that old. If you're like 50 and you're yelling at me for calling 39 old, I get it, dude. I get it.
If I catch you idling around here
Old
for
is like
much longer,
42,
I'm
43.
gonna
Like
put you to
that's
some
where
real work.
that's
Now get
just
a
all
move
downhill
on.
from there. All right. Griffin Mallet, Master Talent Axe. There we go. There's people in chat. Wait, what now? What'd you just say? What did you just say to me? I'm not even subbed. I'm gonna sub so I can unsub.
Watch your back.
I need to show this man I'm serious. All right.
No.
Don't worry, chat. My gaming retirement homes are coming. You'll be fine. I'll have a home for you. Okay, let's turn this in.
Ah, yes. Of
Rhapsody
course,
Shinigami.
I remember sending one of my Griffin riders to lend a hand to Brohan Caskbelly. Always had a soft spot in my heart for the Explorers League. My father helped with the
Oh, dude, we have
excavation
subs
team
in our
that
community that are
discovered
over
Alderman as a
80
matter of
years
fact.
old.
I sent who I thought was my
It
best
fills my
Griffin
heart
rider
with
at the time
joy.
Brohan.
It fills
He
my
was a
heart
chap
with joy.
by the name of
I
Rhapsody
love it.
Shindigger. And what a Griffin
Yep.
jockey he was. Well, until Rhapsody took quite a liking to the booze. Now, don't get me wrong. All of us dwarves up here at the aviary love a good ale when the time is right.
Drakir,
Old
thanks for
Shindigger
T1, buddy.
took to the liquor like a griffin takes to the skies. And a damn shame it was too. No one could fly like Rhapsody. First sign of trouble was when he came
Rhapsody.
stumbling back from that mission with your
It's a great
buddy,
name.
Brohan. All went downhill
When
quickly
is
after that.
Lethal
Had to
Company?
let
In
him
about
go.
2.5 hours.
Last I heard, he set up a brew camp to the east of here. The son of our mightiest griffin is gone. Swiftwing's heir, Sharpbeak, was lost while hunting with his parents a few days ago, and we believe it was the trolls
Man, these are
who took
42?
him. You must aid us. Search the cages in the 2 Witherbark troll villages to see if Sharpbeak is there.
Stop dodging my snare! Okay, we're good. Bogus Bite. Oh, it's all good. I love it. I love it. Do you plan on revisiting Tainted Grail soon or waiting for 1.0? I'm probably going to wait for 1.0. We may revisit Tainted Grail just to see like any major patches and stuff, but probably 1.0-ish for Tainted Grail. I can't wait to play that game. That's one of those games I'm just completely sold on. I'm completely sold on that. Yep. Can't wait for it. Boom. Let's see. If we do this. I'm 61 years old and I've been gaming daily since I was 12 or 13 with a pause when my kids were too young to game. Now I game with my kids and grandkids. And while doing that, I watch you. The cats, you like that. I love it. I can't even tell you how much I love that. It's fantastic. Have a sub on me. That is just the best. That is the best. That is like wholesome goodness in all ways, shapes, and form. Oh man. I dream of gaming with my grandkids one day. Those are goals. Those are goals. Yep. Your gun is awfully loud. Have you considered getting a bow? All right. Your name is not familiar, so I'm gonna try to be easy on you here. If you ever talk negatively about my Freedom Spreader again, you are banned from this channel for the rest of your life. I will seek out your alt accounts and ban them as well, and then I will find you in real life and probably give you a cookie because I never do something rude there. But it's still, don't ever talk about my Freedom Spreader like that again. Merc, thank you. No, I just don't like bows. Yeah. Would you give him a Pokemon cookie? You think I'm rich? What are you talking about? Come on now. I'm a broke boy. Do 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 do. Dwarfs can't use a bow anyway. That's right. Our arms are too small. They can use small bows, but the reach ain't that far. They can shoot their own feet. Nice. Nice. Gunky, that sounds about right. Yeah, you got hit by the bot, but I think that all checks out. Yeah. I saw a TikTok interview with these. There's this set of comics that are like identical twins. And they are one of the most ridiculous. Like, they're absolutely hilarious. And they're being interviewed in this library by this guy who is, like, mentally probably 20 years older than them. He's just, like, sitting there looking at them. They kind of look at each other and they're like, are you Gap for the Rizzler? Are you Skibbity Toilet from Ohio? And he's just looking at them like they're talking another language. Just like, what? Like, that's how I feel a lot of times when I hear all that stuff. It's just like, what? Is that English? What's phantom tax? I don't. What?
What's on your mind?
I'm looking right at you, but you keep booming up and down.
And the worst part is I actually know what it all means. And it
Ooh,
still sounds
hiccup.
old and weird.
Whoa, did you feel that? Ground is a shaking, my friend.
I've even
I
seen
need
the
a
meme.
drink. Hiccup!
I know what it's based on.
Hiccup!
I know what all those
That
words
crazy
mean, and it
fool
still
Gohan
sounds weird.
sent you. We had quite an adventure. Hiccup! If you want me to tell you what happened down in the swamp,
Okay.
I'm gonna need me something
Parts the
stiff
South
to drink.
Shore.
It wasn't a pretty scene, you see. Hiccup! Tell you what.
Hiccup!
Bring me what I need to whip up a Kalimdor cocktail, and I'll tell you all about it. Gonna need some rock gizzards from Tanaris. Let's see.
You actually know what all that means? I do. I do. As a streamer, like, it's weird. I have to be like somewhat. I have to be somewhat in tune with memes that are even completely out of my age group, because I need to know, like, if somebody's memeing or, you know, insulting my mother. Like, I have to actually know. Can you explain the meme? Are you Gyat for the Rizzler? Gyat is another name for, like, butt or ass or any attractive portion. Rizzler is actually in reference to charisma. The whole thing about Skibbity was from a Skibbity Toilet meme that happened a while ago. There's also the Phantom Tax. There's a streamer named Phantom, or a YouTuber or something, and whenever people were eating around him, he takes some of their food. That was the Phantom Tax. Like, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just memes on memes on memes. Yep. Yeah. It's Phantom Tax. I don't even know, dude. I don't know how to spell that. Yeah. Okay. You gotta know your meme lore, dude. You have to. See, I need to know if somebody drops in and, like, says stuff like that. I need to know if I need to ban them or just roll my eyes. That's a very important distinction. you gotta know this stuff.
Where would you like to fly to?
Or both. Yeah, in some cases, absolutely. Yeah, you know. What's that part about Ohio, Cohh? It's just Ohio. No, it's a magical place. Yeah. Like Tahiti. Ohio is just its own meme. There you go. It's just Ohio. You know, it's Ohio. Hey, Lusa, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Am I doing any dungeons? I did RFD with Canute. Him and his buddy, Hot Form. took me through it a couple nights ago, and it went great. I loved it. If they ever wanted to bring me in a dungeon, I'm 100% there. And if people I know want to bring me on dungeons, then I am pretty much totally there. But I don't really want to do pub dungeons. So, and I don't really plan on doing that. And I haven't really had a lot of, I'm kind of leveling at my own pace, so I'm not like leveling with a bunch of other people. So that being said, I don't really have like a lot of, you know, friends in the game that are doing dungeons and stuff. Canute and Cohh doing WoW dungeons is hilarious. I loved it, man. It was great. I had a really good time with them. It was very nice of them to invite me. Yeah. My first dungeon in WoW in 18 years. And it was great. It was good fun. We got some great gear, got some good experience. It was awesome. What would you say if they change dungeons so death just locks you out for a few days and drops you down a level? Oh, are you saying would I be more inclined to do them? That's a two-parter. That's a two-parter. Yes, I would, but that would also kind of invalidate hardcore. So, like, that's an interesting idea, but I feel like it's kind of cheating a little bit. Like, you know, that's like opening the door to hardcore not really being hardcore, so I don't know. That would also, they'd have to do all sorts of weird things for that to work. Because, like, what if you drop down a level, you know, like, the skills you paid for, your bar would be different. Like, it'd be, I feel like that wouldn't work super well, you know, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Jaldi? Well, that's the thing, dude. Like, I have trust in you, Jaldi, but that's like one other person. I would want to go like a team, or at least a team that people could vouch for, you know. Do I get breaking the keystone? I don't. Okay, so if I accept this and look at it, it shouldn't have a mark by it, right? Oh, it does. Oh, it's elite. Yeah, we're not good. Nope. I'm gonna drop that for now. Kratos says Cohh hates us anyway.
Nani?
Sir. Sir. That's rude. I hate very few people. You gotta really mess up for me not to like you. Like, you gotta be a real dick to my buddies, or just be a proven track record of dickery. I can count the number of people on Twitch that I actually do not like. Yep. I can count the number on one hand, I'd say. Doop doop. You play like my grandma? That checks out. Checks out. Also, it's kind of awesome your grandma plays WoW. I like that. You looking forward to FF7 Rebirth? Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Hugely. Does XQC take 3 fingers on that hand? XQC? I don't know XQC. I mean, I've only met him a few times IRL, and I don't really do anything with him, so how you gonna hate someone you don't know? Oh man. I don't know where that. Where's this waypoint taking me? I don't like this. That's from inside the fortress walls. Oh. Okay. Thank you. What in the world are those beeps, and why are they so beeping loud? Those beeps are to aggressively notify me that there is something that's going to kill me nearby. Yep. So I know they're a little much, but yeah. They're panic beeps. I love this Cohh combo. It's super relaxing. Well, I'm glad you do, buddy. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying yourself. What's up, Grims? How you doing, man? Amazing today. I will say I don't like running around this area. This is concerning. What's the cat breeds? The cat's breed is rescue. But we have no idea. He does have characteristics of a Russian blue, though. But, I mean, obviously you'd never be able to tell that. Yeah. So we don't really say it.